Hi guys, welcome back to my channel here on YouTube. My name is Beatrice Ajayi. I'm an artist based in Glasgow in Scotland, and today is part of my new series, my daily studio vlog, my daily art studio vlog. And I have been quite busy this morning. I came down and I decided it was time to do some admin. I started work and there were some things I needed to get organized because I actually have an exhibition later this year. So I printed out a list so that I could start getting some of the details down for that with the title of my artwork, the medium, the pricing. So I was setting that up and printed that out, and then I was trying to organize the paintings to see which paintings I'm planning to use for that exhibition. Some of them are already framed, like this one. I'll just show you. Like this one here. And I have a handful of other ones as well, because there's actually 5 of them that I have framed. I have them under my desk here because I was looking at their details, looking at their titles, and trying to get the information of their pricing that I already have on the back of them. So yeah, these are some of the pieces that are going to be in the exhibition. I'm not sure how the lighting is for this, but I've got oil paint on the final layer for these. I'll just show you one more. Actually, 5 of them. I really like the last one as well. No, I keep changing my mind. I might show you all of them. So this is another piece. And then I'll show you the last one because I don't want to leave it out, you know. Let's see. Just get it here. So this is my other one. So basically I took one of these in as a sample to the framers because I have another 3 that are similar size. So I wanted to get those framed in a similar frame to these ones. But also I have some other pieces that were not framed. And I was thinking about how I want to be more professional with my work. So I didn't want to have pieces that are unframed that are going to be put on a wall. I just decided that that was not where I want myself to be going forward for something like an exhibition, because getting that opportunity, I shouldn't undersell myself. I shouldn't miss out on being the best that I could be. So I'm having to invest into that quite heavily, actually. But still, I mean, she was really good, and she gave me really good discount. I think though things are more expensive now, so she did her best. But yeah, I took in at least 9 other pieces to get framed, and I just made that quick decision to just go for it because I've been thinking about it for so long, and I just thought I needed to make a decision on it. It's been going round and round in my head, and so I did that. So yeah, so that was quite good. So I've got the receipt now that I've got to add up and organize that for later. It was a really exciting morning, actually, doing something that I consider to be like my admin work. So pulling out the paintings I'm going to be using for the exhibition, making that snap decision to go to the framers to get those pieces framed. And now I'm back and I've got some other things to organize. I have a bio that I need to organize for that same exhibition. So I was looking through what it is that I still have to do, that I'd kind of set up for me to look at this morning. I think that alarm that went off is to do with something else I need to check admin wise as well. I think it's to check my sales for this week. So, but yeah, so I have my bio still to organize from this list I'm looking at. And then also to mention what time I'm thinking of having the private view for the exhibition. The options were like an evening time or like a Saturday daytime as well. So I'm thinking the Saturday daytime is what I want to go with because, yeah, I just feel like more families and people will be able to access the exhibition, the kind of opening day, if it's on a Saturday. So like from about 12 till 3 p.m. I'm thinking that that should be when like the private view opening of the exhibition should be, because then I can be there and it's in the daytime. Also, I feel like, you know, hopefully the weather will be good and people can see the colors on the artwork then as well, because they're very colorful pieces of artwork. So I might show you a little bit of what it is that I took with me to the gallery framers. And yeah, and that's what I've been up to today. I only just got back and I'm thinking of having a cup of tea, to quench my thirst, or even just a drink, just a diluted juice or something. And yeah, back in the studio. And this is currently the time is, let me just check. I think it's just turned from that alarm is 12:30 in the afternoon. So I feel like I've done a lot actually today already, and I deserve a little break and a snack. And yeah, but then I thought I should just quickly record this for you guys to, top up on what I've been saying of my daily art studio catch up. So I will decide what I'm doing next. Yeah, the bio. I think I need to write the email basically, but I might leave that till later today because I want to make sure I get all the details right that I need to have for the artwork, because I've written them all out actually, and then this is supposed to be part of the detail. Then I need to cut out the labels. So I also printed out some labels, like I said, the pricing ones. This is the empty ones that I might try rewriting again in better writing, and then put them onto the artworks that I have now, because I'm supposed to label some of the paintings, well, all the paintings that I'm taking at that time of the exhibition. The reason I'm starting this, actually, the exhibition isn't until August, but I'm starting all this now because I want to be prepared for that time. So I don't want to wait till then. I want to make sure that I like the look of the pieces that I have, that they're cohesive, that they go together, and to make sure that I get every detail I need to get correct. And then it's just out of my mind. Also, I've just remembered now, I booked today for tomorrow. So I'm going to make another attempt to go into Glasgow to the Scottish Design Exchange. I'm going to make another attempt to go in tomorrow, so that I can put my artwork in the gallery, in the Scottish Design Exchange. So I'm trying to do that for tomorrow. So I've just remembered what else I need to do. I need to book for parking as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, so I'm hoping to take them, seeing as I've already packed what it is I wanted to take. And I'd planned to go last week, Friday, but I was unable to do that. Was it Friday? I'm trying to think when I was going to go. I think it might have been the Wednesday then. There was a day I was going to go, and basically the incidents before that put me off, but I'm going to try and do it tomorrow and early and get it done, and then I'll be back in the office and just get on with it, because the more stock I have available on site in the shop makes it easier for sales to just, occur. What's the word I was going to say? Occur very easily, basically. But I'm going to try and do that tomorrow, so I'll be driving in to the shop tomorrow as well. So yeah, so I've got to book parking and also write emails as well. That's what else I'm getting up to today. So it was mainly admin today. There's not been any painting. Probably the minimum that will take place for now that I'm thinking in my head is quite a bit of tidying. I really want to put some things back or into places where they're not just hanging around at the moment. So I'm excited to do that. I really love the way the studio is looking. It's getting more and more fine-tuned, and it's really enjoyable. So yeah, I think that's all I will share today, because it's just going to be me working away on my admin stuff and then thinking about how I'm going to tidy some areas in the studio, because I like to do that. I like to just take a certain part of the studio and then just focus on that for that day and try and get it to what it is I want. So it's like, what do I want this space to look like? And bend it into that. And then usually you have some of my items somewhere else in the studio. So some of them travel a little bit more than others, but I'll get there in the end. They'll all reach their destination at the end. But yeah, I've also been working on my thumbnails recently. So the thumbnail you will see for this actual daily vlog is because I'm trying to generate something that looks a bit more coherent, a bit more professional. I'm not sure how my thumbnails look when I just kind of screenshot like this image and put it in front of my work. I want to be a bit more cohesive, so I am going into using other digital ways of processing that at the moment, and I'm still working through it, so it might work, it might not work. We'll see, but yeah, I'm trying to decide how to deal with that. But a lot of choices, a lot of decisions to be making as a creative person all the time, and you'll do things that you don't like later on, and then you have to adjust and change. But yeah, that's what I've been up to today, and I think I really do want to have a drink of something because I'm quite thirsty. So I'm going to go up and do that. But yeah, a little snippet of the day was me basically just going out briefly to get my artworks framed. So whenever those come in, I will share that with you whenever I have to pick them up. I'm actually quite excited because they're going to look so good from what they looked like before. And I'm doing this as a self-love for myself. So I'm just taking care of myself because it's been going around in my head that I want it to have a specific look and presentation of my work going forward, and it needs to be done. So I've had to close my eyes and spend what I need to spend to do that. So yeah, anyway, you guys have a great day, and I will see you in my next daily slot tomorrow. That'll be Tuesday. um we'll see what kind of a makeup that is. It's like if I'm gonna be I might film. I'm hoping I can film while I'm there. That was my intention the last time as well. So I hope I remember what it is I need to take for all of that. Or I might be so focused I'm like, just get it done and get home. Who knows? But yeah, actually I need to book my parking. I'm gonna do that next. That should be first. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye. Bye. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I did mention who I was. Beatrice Ajayi, artist based in Glasgow in Scotland. And also, if you've not subscribed yet, please do go ahead and subscribe and share with others as well, and enjoy some creativity yourself as well. That's what my channel is supposed to be about. It's not only about me pottering around in my studio. I'm trying to kind of give an inspiration for what you can do creatively as well. So, or if you have ideas about things, I can show you basically what I'm doing, how I'm going about framing things, the decisions behind why I'm doing things, and hopefully can help you run your creative business, a bit more efficiently for yourselves, or just give you ideas and nudges of what else you could be adding to your process of creative journey as well. So I am learning from other people, and whatever I'm learning is what I'm using. So it's not everything that I have the knowledge of by myself. I've gained it from watching other people in their environments as well. And to be honest, YouTube has been so useful in my learning, so useful, especially when the kids were younger and I could just sit and watch other people in their spaces and what they were doing. That is how I learned a lot of what it is that I do now. So I really appreciate having this kind of a tool to use. It's awesome. So yeah, I'm going to go now because I'm thirsty. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye. Speak to you later. Bye.